All right, what is going on, everybody? Hope you are doing fantastic. Good morning, and today we are going to show you how to actually get reviews if they're disappeared, whether they were removed, whatever the case is. Get your missing reviews back from your Google business profile. So, again, guys, reviews disappear on Google all the time. And if you rely on reviews for leads, calls, rankings, right, that drop can literally cost you so much money. So, today, what I'm going to do is walk you through a step by step guide on why Google removes these reviews, how to check if they're actually gone, and how exactly to get them back up the right way the first time. And stick around because I'll also be giving a free guide at the end if you comment a certain word. So stay tuned for that. Um, but guys, the first thing really to do is you want to understand why Google reviews are missing. So most missing reviews are not manually removed, they're filtered. So Google actually uses AI spam inside of the Google business profile. So here are the main reasons reviews disappear. I want to say three main reasons. Number one, the reviewer's account looks weird, suspicious. Maybe it's a new Gmail, no prior reviews, no profile, no activity, stuff like that, right? The second thing is the review contains certain words, so promotional links, overly aggressive language, um, incentivized wording that doesn't look correct, that is misleading, right? That's the best way I can say it. And then the third thing is, and this is, not a lot of people think about this, is the reviewer actually deleted their Google account. Something to do with maybe they just don't want it anymore, they're not using it, so on and so forth, right? So a lot of times reviews disappear during Google's algorithm and their spam sweeps and stuff like that. And then when they see an account isn't being used, that's what ultimately happens, right? So now I think, guys, we can get into the actual potatoes, the meat and potatoes of the video. So step number one, what you want to do, this is how to get your reviews back. So strap in. So step number one is you want to verify it's actually missing. So here's what I mean. Before you panic, check your search your profile in incognito mode. You want to view it from a different device. Ask the customer if they still see it on their end. Get a screenshot, whatever, and then check if your review count dropped or if one is missing or a couple, whatever it is. Sometimes the review still exists, but it's not showing publicly, which is kind of interesting. If it's truly gone, you want to move to step number two, which is you want to gather proof. So Google is not just going to take your word for it. You need the reviewer's full name, the date the review was posted, a screenshot preferably from the customer showing it's live or that they left a review. Every single review that any customer has left with momentum, I have them take a screenshot because in the back end, they might have it be, not them, but Google might take it down for whatever reason, right? A copy of the review text could be possible, and then a direct link to the Google business profile as well. If you don't have screenshots, guys, I'll be honest, your chances drop significantly. So I would highly recommend whenever running like a review campaign or whatever, you send it out via text or call or email, always screenshot the reviews as they come in, right? Very, very important. The next thing, step number three, is you want to submit a reinstatement request. So what you want to do is go to your Google business profile support and submit a missing review request. Be professional, be clear, no emotion. So here's an example. You'll say something along the lines of, we recently had a legitimate customer review posted on March 1st by John Smith. It appears to have been removed. The customer confirms, follows the policy. Here's a screenshot from their account. Please review for reinstatement, right? Stuff like that. Now, what you want to do is attach the proof, attach the screenshots, and then wait. This can take anywhere from a couple of days to a few weeks, potentially even months. So do not spam multiple tickets. That's actually going to slow stuff down. Get it in one shot, and you will be surprised on how everything, for the most part, moves in a good solid way, right? What you don't want to do is you want to not ask the customer to repost immediately. You don't want to have employees leave reviews. You don't want to offer incentives, and you don't want to argue with support, right? If you get emotional, it's not going to be in your favor. If Google suspects review manipulation, it can suppress more reviews in the future. You don't want that to happen, right? And that's ultimately how the ranking problems start. Next thing you know, you're not ranking on Google as well as you used to. The AI is messed up, stuff like that, right? So The reviews, obviously, as you guys know, impact the local rankings, click-through rates, conversion rates, trust signals. If you lose a couple 5-star reviews overnight, your competition just got a little bit stronger. So reputation directly affects revenue. You want to make sure that you get this and just nip it in the bud as fast as possible, right? So the one thing I'll kind of leave on, guys, is here's the long-term fix. You want to diversify where your reviews come from. Don't send bulk review blasts that maybe you can get like 20 in a day. That's kind of spammy, right? Even if they're legitimate, it's too much for the quote unquote system to handle to where it deems it as not spammy, right? You want to avoid scripted copy and paste reviews, have it be authentic, have it be legitimate, keep your profile stable, don't change too many things at once. And like I said, you want to monitor the review consistency and velocity. So don't have 20 a day, have a couple per day that you can consistently bank on, right? And the biggest thing is just having consistent reviews over time, because even if you're losing some reviews, the fact of the matter, guys, is that you will actually have more reviews over time as you get more consistent, right? And guys, if you're missing reviews right now and don't know how to handle it, we help businesses fix reviews all day and night. What you want to do is call me directly at 215-607-6482, or you want to email me, Sean@needmomentum.com. And guys, if you want our free Google review recovery checklist, which is more in depth, it's, in my opinion, just a very clear understanding of what to do, comment the word review in the comments below. That's just review below, and I will send you that free Google review recovery checklist. If this helped, like and share this with another business owner. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you guys so much. God bless. Have a great day ahead.